The time now, 1 o'clock on the Sunday afternoon, February the 9th, 2014 on a Sunday. Time now for the Weatherman Fisher BJ Wiggins. The afternoon report, Sunday afternoon, February 9th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Our current conditions at 1 o'clock in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature 31 degrees with an overcast. Now turning into sunny skies with a humidity at 64%. Wind speed is calm, barometer 3.07 inches, 2 about 20 degrees, and a visibility about 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. It shows a couple of little patches of bands of light snow or snow flurries from southeastern Massachusetts, from Mercutian, New Bedford down for Westport, Dartmouth, and down through Milton, Compton, and flurries stretching down for 24 from Fall River down for Dayton, down for southeast Taunton, and down for Middleborough, down for Plymouth. Blobs of snow showers around the western outer Cape Islands from Mashpee and down in the Bourne. Here, a couple of patches of light snow flurries down in Oregon, down in the Cranston, and stretching down west of Providence, and down in the Northern Rhode Island, down for Uxbridge, down in the Milford, and a couple of blobs of snow showers in downtown Brockton, and patches of snow showers around Crescent, Situate, and the snow flurries around the Connecticut coastline here. And the snow flurries also continue for southeastern portions of Maine around New Brunswick and Augusta. And a batch of snow showers in southwestern portions of Vermont. Snow showers off the central Nova Scotia coastline. Batch of snow showers in southeastern portions of Prince Edward Island. To the west of us, got a batch of snow showers in western portions of New York and central portions of New York and western portions of New York, stretching down for northeastern to central and western portions of Pennsylvania, down for eastern Ohio, down for southern Ohio, down for West Virginia, down for southwestern Virginia, few rain showers within western Virginia. Snow, sleet, and rain showers from eastern Kentucky, rain showers in western North Carolina near the Charlotte area. Snow showers in eastern portions of Ontario, down in Ontario, and a batch of snow showers in northern Michigan, down to western portions of Michigan, snow showers in north central portions of UP and Michigan. Batch of snow showers in south central portions of Illinois, snow showers in central and western portions of Missouri, down for southern Iowa, down for northeastern portions of Nebraska, down for Kansas, down for South Dakota. And snow showers in western Kansas and stretching down for northern Wyoming, down for southern Montana, and then for western portions of Montana, down for northern Idaho, down for northeastern portions of Washington, and southern portions of British Columbia. Snow showers in north central Colorado, snow and sleet pelts in western portions of Colorado, with rain showers in southeastern portions of Utah. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in northern portions of Utah, and stretching down for southern Idaho, down for northern portions of Nevada, with rain showers with northern portions of Nevada. Rain showers in northern California with mountain snows in the Sierra Mountains of California. Snow showers in northeastern portions of Oregon, down for west central portions of Washington State. Snow and sleet and rain showers off the western coast of Washington State. Here, snow showers in southeastern portions of British Columbia. Cora, Wyoming. Good evening. 30 degrees with clear skies. Good afternoon. Satellite note shows back to the clouds from California down from the Northern Nevada, and it's stretching down to the Northern Rockies and Pacific Northwest, and stretching down to central and southern plains states, and stretching down for the Ohio Valley, down for western New York and Pennsylvania, stretching down to New England, stretching down to Atlantic Canada, and the clouds from southern Ontario down to Quebec, and back to clouds from northern Manitoba down for northern Saskatchewan, down to Alberta, down for northeastern portions of British Columbia. Clouds down for southern Texas and down to Louisiana, down to New Mexico. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our map situation. High pressure center in eastern Arizona, central North Dakota, eastern Quebec, and up the California coastline here. Low pressure center in eastern Idaho, southern eastern Wyoming, central west New Mexico, and western North Carolina. Station front from Oregon, stretching down to Idaho, down to Wyoming, stretching down to Colorado, down to northern Texas and western Oklahoma. Now station front down to Gulf of Mexico, coast front from Florida at the sea. Southern Florida at the sea. Front boundary from Connecticut right down, stretching out to the Atlantic Ocean. Now front boundary from central Indiana down to the eastern Michigan. Front boundary from eastern portion of Kentucky down to western North Carolina. Front boundary down for southern tip of Colorado, down for New Mexico, down for western Texas. Then another front boundary from western Nevada, and another front divide from southwestern Arizona down from western Mexico. 28 degrees out temperature right now in Boston. It's 55 out in Washington, 55 in Atlanta, 75 in Miami, 72 in Brownsville, 43 in Dallas, 18 out in Kansas City, 15 in Chicago, 2 above in Minneapolis, 1 below in Great Falls, 46 out in Salt Lake City, 22 out in Denver, 46 out in Albuquerque, 60 out in Los Angeles, 57 in San Francisco, and 35 in Seattle. Okay, around the region, it's 30 out in Taunton, 28 out in Norwood, and Boston, and Appleton, and Gloucester, and then down to Bedford, 27 out in Beverly, 32 out in Martha's Vineyard, 30 out in Falmouth, and Provincetown, 31 in Chatham, Martha's Vineyard, and 35 out in Nantucket, 31 in New Bedford, 27 out in Smithfield, 28 in Warwick, 30 out in Blocktown, 31 out in New London, Connecticut, 28 out in New Haven, 29 in Bridgeport, 24 in Danbury, 25 in Waterbury, 31 in Hartford, 26 in Bradley, 29 in Sturbridge, 30 out in Webster, 22 in Worcester, 27 out in Fitchburg, 20 in Greenfield, 30 out in Northampton, 26 in Springfield, 20 out in Bennington, 23 out in Albany, New York, 29 in New York City, 20 in Islip, 25 in Keene, New Hampshire, 25 in Manchester and Concord, New Hampshire, 24 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 23 in Portsmouth. Okay, let's take a look at our HPC forecast discussion there.
Mainly because once Oklahoma City gets rolling, like we saw when they played Miami down in Miami, it goes for 3 quarters, second, third, and fourth quarters. Durant made the great move on Chandler, but he couldn't finish at the rim and felt it off the mark.
Another day of much needed precipitation expected out west. A night snow possible across the Ohio Valley, northeast and northern Midland states on Sunday. And winter precipitation developing over the lower Mississippi and Tennessee Valley Monday night. Another day much needed precipitation is expected across a large portion of the northwestern quarter and in the nation on Sunday. The highest totals will be over northern California, where a steady plume of Pacific moisture slamming into the rugged terrain should be producing heavy amounts of precipitation over the coastal ranges and down along the Sierra Nevada. Enough moisture spilling in the inland should allow for higher amounts across the central Great Basin and Central Rockies, although snow levels have been risen out west. Accumulating snows will still be possible. In the higher elevations on Monday, focus will shift northward to a surge in warm front brings steady rains and higher elevation snows in the Pacific Northwest. Light snows will be possible with a weak system rains in the Ohio Valley, northern Mid-Atlantic region, and northeast Sunday and Monday. The quick progression of the system and a limited moisture supply should minimize accumulations. Strong surface region north and down from Canada should keep conditions dry and chilly over the large portion of north central United States in the next few days. At the leading edge of the high pressure cold front drop in front, the 7th tier is expected to slow down once it reaches the Gulf Coast on Monday. Precipitation should be in development in the north of Boundary. Increasing amounts of moisture get pulled northward out of the Gulf of the wintry mix possible within the western and northwestern fringes of the precipitation shield. This could impact portions of lower Mississippi and Tennessee valleys by Monday evening.
I mean, they are not going to allow any.
And we got. Let's take a little forecast discussion for New England there. Synopsis of period of light snow expected late today and the night with light accumulations possible. Dry and very cold air falls Monday through Wednesday. A coastal storm may bring a winter mix of precipitation late Wednesday night and Thursday. Made many adjustments this morning to bring near-term conditions back to line with observed trends. Sky and Newports were among the bigger changes. The latest wind observations showing a convergence zone focused on Cape Cod Bay. Radar confirmed this was where the greatest snowfall was occurring. Radar also showing a decreasing trend in the intensity of this snowfall. We'll maintain chance of snow showers across the east coast and Massachusetts, but this afternoon winds expected to shift north-face. There should shift the axis of snowfall farther west later. In addition, a short wave over the Great Lakes will gradually bring more light snow showers. Suggested about all of southern New England and no changes to the current snowfall forecast. And some ocean effects snow today, light snow everywhere tonight. Some ocean effects snow showers, especially across the South Shore and Cape Cod late this morning and afternoon, this evening and overnight. Weak low pressure will deliver widespread light snow everywhere. Snow totals are to the left, however. 1 and 2 inches for much of the region with it. Isolated possibilities in the location may reach 3 to 4 inches for northeastern tip of Massachusetts around the North Shore, around Keene, New Hampshire, and into the Berkshires there. Particularly near the East Coast, this is due to the threat for the ocean effect snows to develop as well as the possible in a narrow trail near the North Shore overnight.
Very good here. In the early going, Raymond Felton, who was significantly criticized for his very poor efforts.
Okay, futurecast here. Okay, this bend the snow.
Start here today.
3 o'clock is going to be here in Pennsylvania, New York, and it's going to get to the Berkshires, Western New England about 5 o'clock. Then the snow will get to much of Western Central Massachusetts and Rhode Island by about 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock it'll make its way for the Eastern Massachusetts, including Boston, about 8:45, 9 p.m. And it's going to stay for much of the night, and it's going to be low tonight to about 12:30 in the morning, and then the snow will restart, and then they'll move back for about 6 a.m. in time for the morning commute. Okay. Special weather statement. Some light snowfall is expected to develop late this afternoon and continuing in the overnight hours. Although snowfall rates will be relatively low, and final totals will be accorded to about 2 inches in most places, and conditions may become slippery at times. The bulk of the snow will be finished at a time in the morning commute. Day 1 to day night. 1 to 2 inches of snow expected across the region late this afternoon and especially tonight. And there'll be a low probability of a 3-inch amounts to the long portion of the eastern Massachusetts coast. Days 2 for 7 on coastal storm may bring mainly rain or accumulating snow to the region late Wednesday night and Thursday. Preservation top will be determined by the exact track of the storm, which remains highly uncertain at the point. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast that goes like this. For this afternoon, scattered showers of snow, mainly after 5 p.m. most skies with a high near 29 degrees. Spotted variable wind with chance of precipitation is 30%. Total daytime storm accumulation less than an inch of half-inch possible. Tonight, snow mainly before 2 a.m. Lower at 90 degrees, calm wind becoming westbound 5 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 90%, and no snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches possible. Monday, most of the skies around near 30 degrees. No, of course, wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour. Monday night, most of the clear skies around 12 degrees. West wind about 7 miles per hour. Tuesday, sun skies near 25 degrees. Northwest wind about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Guess that's 20 miles per hour. Tuesday night, most of the clear skies around 7 degrees. Wednesday, sun skies near 28 degrees. Wednesday night, a chance of snow. Boy, skies lower at 21 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Thursday, a chance of rain and snow. Cloud skies near 41 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Thursday night, chance of rain and snow showers. Both skies lower than 28 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Friday, both skies high near 43 degrees. Friday night, part skies lower than 26 degrees. For Saturday, chance of showers with part skies high near 40 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Peters, what a phrase of the day. A snowy chance this evening. This is BJ Windsor Beaver. Good day with a good positive attitude. I'll see you at 5.
That opens up and creates